And we are live. Welcome to the Poltralizer. I have Merps here with me, and I am Adwikta.
Glad to be here. This is Merps.
You are now looking at the newest Twitch partners, which is the announcement we were teasing a little bit.
Yeah. I thought we were gonna build up to it, but I guess you just lay it all
We're
out
not
there.
we're not building up to anything. This is excellent news, and the people who are here at 8 p.m. sharp get to hear it first. So I just want to thank everybody. And we're recording this for YouTube, so. Just so there's a lot of people to thank to make this all possible. I think unlike almost everyone else who became a Twitch partner, we had no set goals of wanting to be a streamer. We wanted to have one show a week, and then we streamed a little more, and we had all these other things going on. So it's really great of Twitch to make us actually a partnership, since we are still below their technical requirements, and I kind of told them we're only streaming 3 times a week to meet their bare minimum requirements. So it's really cool that they're still cool with making us partners despite that. I mean, hey, it just shows you how that being upfront with people really works. They like the transparency too, I guess. And people who have made this possible is a really long list, but first of all, probably whoever is here right now watching us, because you actually came. And there are, just throughout the last 6 months that we've been streaming, just everybody who's been with us, people who have told friends about us, people who have pimped us out. Special shout out. Where our co-hosts tonight, by the way, are going to be Shankster and Shakunin, who are our first 2 co-hosts of the Poltralizer, so it's very fitting. And Shakunin was our very first mod when we started getting big enough to need a mod, and Shankster has been promoting our content for no good reason, just because he likes us for forever, since we started having content. So definitely huge parts of our success. I also want to thank Trump for just using my deck way back when in May, when it was actually a constructed deck. That's how I got the idea to stream, because him using a deck that I had posted on Reddit and I got a ton of upvotes, kind of brought this whole thing closer to me and made me feel like it's something that's doable instead of just shouting into the void. And also to Theory, who is a real life friend who also pushed me to start streaming.
Yeah, this thing just really kind of snowballed. We really just started because we liked the game, we liked playing it, obviously, and we started streaming, and I actually don't know what. So Hearth Arena came pretty quickly after the streaming, didn't it? When we
started in the end of September, beginning of October.
Yeah, and we started streaming, and everything just snowballed really fast, and now we have a tier list. We have the program, we have these somewhat infrequent shows due to our schedule, but we obviously like the game, but we love the community, you guys here, and also just friends that we've made along the way. For example, having Rats on, having Collins on, having
definitely
all the other co-hosts.
Oh yeah, special shout out to Rats, especially, who is the first actual known streamer who reached out to us, which hardly ever happens, that you have a much more well-known streamer than you reach out to you to try to be like, hey, how's it going? Let's do something together. And he's also a Twitch partner, so I gave some shout outs to him and Crip, and also a huge shout out to Crip for using Hearth Arena. Despite
so patient.
Oh my god,
so patient.
Back in the pre-server days.
I know. Yeah, so big thanks to him. He waited. Man, it took him 30 minutes to draft. That was ridiculous.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks to a lot of people. We promise to stop being so cheesy very soon. But
no, we're not going to be. This is a really big one for us. So when we first started streaming in July, I think Merps asked me, he's like, so what's the plan? And I'm like, well, one show a week, just to get it out there, because people want to see good arena content, and especially because I keep writing these articles, I'm talking about things, and I want to actually show people, right? It's one thing to be like, this is my record. It's another thing to be like, well, here's how I do things step by step. And and while doing that, just the going through the process, it actually made me a much better player. If you looked at my record, it went up after I started streaming like significantly compared to before then, which I had stalled at around like 7 to like 7.1, 7.2 like wins per run. So it's also been a great learning experience for us, and obviously all the people who have been on the Poacherlizer have also taught us a lot about how GVG works.
Definitely.
But the goal was in the back of my mind always Twitch partnership. So at some point, I didn't know how it was going to happen because we didn't stream 3 times a week, but I'm glad everything's kind of come together now. So what does Twitch partnership mean for you, our loyal viewers? Well,
all 32 of you in here right now.
The 32 of you in here right now. Hopefully, the more people will watch this on YouTube. Yep. But what it means is, 1, quality options. Oh,
which
crap.
We actually don't
did I forget about this right again?
You did.
Am I streaming this right now on like super high quality again?
Yes, you are.
I am streaming this on super high quality. Okay, so we're going to actually stop the stream in maybe like 10 minutes and restart with a lower quality so people can actually watch.
Sounds good. You know, as soon as I said all 32 of us, the number jumped down to 31.
Aww. Okay. So what it means for you, besides quality options, which I know a lot of you are super psyched about, is also that we will have emoticons. All those wonderful Hearth Arena expressions that you've seen us will be available to you at some point in the near future to spam in other people's Twitch chats, because we're still only going to be around for like 3 times a week. But you can go into just drop into Crip's stream and just start spamming our emoticons when he drafts.
We gotta have the Merps face, right?
There's definitely gonna be the Merps face. Oh, it'll be awesome. It'll give you guys a way to support us. We do not need your money. We will not ask you to donate. There won't be a donation option or anything like that. But we think subscribing is a good way to show your support for Twitch and for us. Makes us feel good, and it gives you, I guess, those emoticons and a little icon during our arena coops and whatever. So I think there's that. What else? There's one more thing. Oh, we get to control commercials, which means that in the arena coops, there will be no commercials if I can make it happen. And otherwise, we'll still just make commercials only when we're not playing. So that'll be like really nice. And yes, the Merps I see value face will that'll be the first one we get up there.
Definitely. I like it. We should call it Asian Guy 1 and Asian Guy 2. I mean, Crip has immortalized us with those names.
What Asian Guy 1 and Asian Guy 2? We're the Asian guy. We're just one guy. Why do you think we're 2 different people?
That's fair. That's fair. All right, so what are we doing tonight?
Tonight, we are having a reprise of our first Poacherlizer, essentially. We're getting Shankster on first, and then we're getting Shakunin on after that. You have something to do, right?
Yes,
This is not my way of pushing you out. This is actually, Mervs told me before this that he had something to do and he can't actually do a run tonight.
Unfortunately, my schedule gets significantly busier. Well, it has been significantly busier for the past week, and it will continue to. But, you know, this was never my night to stay here anyways. I just want to come here for the big announcement and also thank you guys in person / on webcam. But
this is in person. What do you mean?
Yeah, this is about as good as we can get. So I think I'm going to duck out of here. Are we having Shankster or Shokunin on first?
We're going to have Shankster join in right now, hopefully, on Hangouts. But I'm going to actually stop the stream and start it again with lower quality options so people can actually watch us.
Okay, so I guess this will be my opportunity to disappear then.
Bye.
All right, thanks, guys. Bye.
Everybody thank Merps, and then we'll have Shankster on in a bit. What the actual schedule of how this is going to roll out is in the next couple of business days. They say maybe 3. They will actually start giving us the quality options. I've already signed the forms. The contracts are really bad. We indemnify them for all damages that we may cause Twitch. So if for some reason we cause like some damages onto Twitch, maybe the Muslim terrorists get angry at us and bomb Twitch headquarters, we're responsible for paying them all the money. But regardless, it's a very exciting time. And with that, I will end the stream right now, and I will start up another one in about 2 minutes with Shankster. So stay tuned. We will be doing either a Hunter, Rogue, or Shaman draft, as you can see in the back. He'll pick.